Hey guys, Realtor Stanley here. Today I'm going to explain to you very simply how you sell a house. If you own a house or you've inherited a house, you don't know what to do, you've never sold a house before, here's your simple guide. Part 1, find a realtor who is highly experienced, highly knowledgeable. You're going to end up saving yourself so much headache if you work with a realtor who knows what they're doing. Plus, you'll end up making more money at the end of the day. Okay, what does it take? First of all, you need to clean up your house. Clean up the yard, clean up the inside of your house, get everything, all the clutter away. And where do you put it? Put it in the garage. When you're showing a house, nobody goes in the garage. Everybody knows it's a rectangle. So take all your stuff, put it in a box, and put it in the garage. Make sure your beds are made, the house is clean, get the carpets cleaned. Make sure your backyard is clean. What happens then? You're going to bring that realtor in. They're going to look at your house. They're going to price it. They're going to tell you what it's worth. And then you're going to put it on the market. The realtor will have professional photos done, drone shots. They'll have your house scanned so there's a 3D tour done. This is if you have a good realtor. If your realtor is taking pictures with their cell phone, please don't hire that realtor. It's too important that you have good pictures. All right, once they have the pictures, what they're going to do is have you sign a listing contract, and then you're going to put the property up for sale. What does it cost to do all of this? Basically, just after everything's said and done, the escrow fees, all the fees, the broker fees, you're going to take home usually between 93 and 94% of your ultimate sales price. That's what you should take home. Okay, what do you do once you sign the contract and the realtor puts the electronic lockbox on your house? Just keep your house nice. Make sure you leave during the showings. Your realtor will call you, or the person who wants to show it will call you, however you have it set up with your realtor. You leave during the showings. You can trust the realtor. They're going to take good care of your home. Just make sure to put all of your weapons away. Your prescription drugs, your jewelry, please put those away. I'm not saying people come in to steal that stuff, but I always tell people, sometimes people just grab stuff. They don't mean to do it. They become an inadvertent thief. Don't even give them the opportunity to do that. So basically you do that. Your house is marketed everywhere possible. And then after a certain amount of time, you'll get an offer. You negotiate it. If you like the price, great. You accept it. If you don't, you do what's called a counter offer. And you go back and forth until you get your offer accepted. Once your offer is accepted, your property will go into what's called escrow for usually 30 to 45 days. They'll do all the paperwork. The buyer will get their loan together. The buyer will close on the house, and after 30 days, you move out. So the normal process takes usually about 60 to 90 days to sell your house. That's the best way to do it. You're going to make the most money. You could sell it for a cash offer, but those are usually at a discounted price. So if you have any questions, you want to list your house for sale here in Las Vegas, call me. I've been doing this for 22 years. I've sold over 1,600 homes. Well, almost 1,600 homes. We're just about there. I've done this again and again and again. I love doing this job. I love working with people. If you're relocating, you have to sell because you're retiring, whatever it is, call me. I have seen every scenario. And also the thing you need to know, when you work with a realtor who's reputable, our code of ethics, we have to keep your transaction and everything having to do with it 100% confidential for at least a year. So remember, I can't talk to my wife about your transaction. I can't tell your neighbor about the nothing, zero, it's private. So sometimes people worry about that kind of stuff. All right, give me a call. Stanley King, go by Realtor Stanley, 702-408-6220. I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And if you're not in Las Vegas, Nevada, and you were lucky enough to watch this, still call me. I'll set you up with a reputable realtor so you don't have to find that excellent realtor in your market. And I can find a realtor for you anywhere, the United States, Canada, no problem. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Again, 702-408-6220.